They call it a gift. Intelligence analysts call it an anchor. China has just handed over the keys to a high-tech satellite ground station to the Namibian government, officially cementing its dominance over the African sky. Breaking reports confirm that Beijing has completed the handover of a state-of-the-art satellite data receiving station near Walvis Bay. On the surface, the press release is filled with benevolent language about weather monitoring, disaster management, and helping Namibia fight climate change. The narrative is simple. China is the helpful partner, donating millions in technology to a developing nation that the West has largely ignored. But if you look at the map and the hardware involved, this is not just about checking the weather forecast. It is a strategic masterstroke in the Space Silk Road. By gifting this infrastructure, China isn't just giving Namibia a dish. They are locking the country into a Chinese-controlled data ecosystem. The hardware is Chinese. The software is Chinese. The technicians training the Namibians are Chinese. The mainstream media is reporting the ribbon-cutting ceremony. The observer is looking at the orbit. To understand why this specific station matters, you have to look at the location. Walvis Bay is one of the most strategic points on the African continent, sitting on the Atlantic coast with a direct line of sight to space launches from both the Cape and potentially South America. China has operated a tracking, telemetry, and command (TT&C) station in the Namib Desert since 2001, one of its few overseas space bases. That station was critical for their manned space missions. But this new facility is different. This is a data receiving station. It is designed to downlink massive amounts of information from orbit. While the official use is civilian, the technology is inherently dual use. Let's look at the deep dive data. A ground station is the ears of a satellite network. Whoever controls the ground station controls the flow of information. By standardizing Namibia on Chinese aerospace standards, Beijing ensures that for the next 20 to 30 years, Namibia cannot easily switch to American or European providers. It is the Apple ecosystem strategy applied to national defense. You get the phone for free, but you pay for it by being trapped in the walled garden forever. Furthermore, U.S. intelligence has long warned that these facilities can be repurposed. A dish that can track a weather satellite can, with a software update, track a low Earth orbit communications satellite. It can potentially intercept data. It can monitor the radio frequency environment of the South Atlantic, a region where NATO submarines and naval vessels frequently operate. The opposition and risks here are subtle but profound. The U.S. has tried to counter this. They have accused China of using these stations for spying. But Washington has failed to offer a competitive alternative. You cannot beat something with nothing. China offered a built, functioning station. The U.S. offered warnings. For a Namibian government facing droughts and needing agricultural data now, the choice was obvious. This creates a diplomatic digital iron curtain across Africa. Countries are slowly picking sides not by treaties, but by technology stacks. If your internet is Huawei and your space program is China Aerospace, you are effectively part of Beijing's sphere of influence, regardless of what your foreign minister says at the UN. So, what happens in the next 30 days? Watch the data agreements. If we see Namibia signing exclusive data sharing deals with other Belt and Road nations, the lock-in is complete. We are witnessing the quiet colonization of the digital infrastructure of the global South. The verdict is clear. A free satellite station is the most expensive thing a nation can accept, because the price is digital sovereignty. Namibia has the keys, but China likely still owns the lock. This analysis stops where the mainstream news begins. If you want to go deeper, you know what to do. Subscribe.